Yo, what's up, guys? Bravo Joe here coming at you with another video. And today I have another Dueling Book rating video for you guys. It's going to be me versus my opponent. These are ratings here. Slowly, working our way up. Let's jump right into it. If you guys like these videos, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Leave a comment, give me some feedback. But my opponent, I believe I go first. Do I go first? I believe I go first here. Maybe. Let's see. I do not go first. But looking at the opening hands, I have Droplet, Ecclesia, Chalice, Blackout, and Adhara. For going second, pretty nice. We have two disruptions here, not disruptions, but two cards that are gonna help me break the board here. A special summon here off Ecclesia, and we had Adhara here, which is not bad. And my opponent has Droplet, called by Orange Light, Herald, and Prosperity. So he's playing Drytron, and unfortunately, he doesn't open up any names, which is kind of tough. But he's gonna Prosperity for 6 to dig. He shows Don, Ben 10, Fafnir, right, Prep, Nova, and Emergency. Um, his only two options are really these two, honestly, because these are the ones that get him to a name. But that's not even enough, because just one name doesn't really get you far at all. Just thinking here, it's gonna grab the emergency. All right, gonna activate the emergency. He's gonna add Zeta here. I guess he can have a way. So he can have some form of disruption with the Herald. He does have one light fairy and orange light. Sets Droplet, sets call by. He passes turn. For turn, we draw the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I'll start by chalicing the Herald Perfection. Get rid of his one interruption, really, that I know about. Normal Summon Ecclesia effect. And that gets smacked with the call by. So Ecclesia won't be going off. So that makes this Ash draw really, really, really nice. Because I can just special summon hard so I control no monsters and normal summon Ash. And go for the Hulk. Like I said, Hulk. But this, as we know, is going to get smacked by the Droplet. And from here, I just set a Droplet of my own. I see he has no cards in hand. One Drytron name in graveyard. That's not going to get him much. So I feel good. Even if he draws pre-prep, which is just not good. It's not good enough. It doesn't do anything for his game state. He needs Drytron names. Swing over my help, which is fine. All I need is a Swordsoul name. Taye or Moye. Long Young gets me there. Another Ecclesia will get me there. Yeah, that's probably keep the black out of hand. One, Sword Souls need another card. Like Moyi and things need another card to really go off in Long Young. And plus, I had no way of triggering blackout, so there was no point in like bluff setting it or anything like that. So he's just making his plays. Worst come to worst, I have to discard it off of for a droplet. But nothing's really threatening my board here. He makes Link Haribo, and he passes. And I draw home Moyi for turn, and which is a super wild draw, really good. One of the cards we needed. One of the many cards that would have got us somewhere. So just go off her Moyi effect. Activate get Shisha. Moyi draws me for shooter, which is wild. Really good card. Makes it so I don't have to discard my block out for long gun, and it's just gonna bounce a Link Hero because I wanted to put the token on board. It's a really good draw. Use that hard effect. I have a shooter back, and I go for Sovereign. So Sinister Sovereign Kingling Long Yon. I don't know. I cannot. But I go for this guy because if you do the math, I'm gonna burn him for 12 here with Long Yon. She's gonna put him at 68, and then I have 57 damage on board, which is gonna leave him at 11. And if you guys have never read, this is the new Swordsoul Synchro. If you guys have never read this card literally says if your opponent breathes, burn them for 1200. Like yeah, that's what it says. You know, you can ignore all the text. It says if your opponent moves his left arm a little bit, burn him for 1200. It literally burns your opponent for doing literally anything. So I just made it to where he even if he does top deck or Drytron, he can't play next turn. So get that burn in there. Attack for 57, and that's just game. Because even if he I don't know imperms, I just chain it. It's a quick effect. You know, probably that quick effect. You banish that card. If you do, inflict 1200. Like he can't. He literally can't move. So that's how game one goes. Jumping into game two. My opponent will go first again, and we have Adhara, Droll, Ash, Chalice, Ashuna. This hand is so good, man. So good. We have Droll versus Drytron, which if they don't have an answer to it, kind of ends their turn. We have Ash as another interruption. Ash versus Drytron isn't always the best. He's got to kind of use it properly, kind of read the game state and drop it when you can, when you feel it's the most necessary. But it isn't the most. It isn't as crippling as Droll is. And we have Adhara and Ashuna and a Chalice just to kick it off. This grip is crazy. And my opponent has Orange Light, Prosperity, Nova, Token Collector, and Gamma. Again, he's really struggling to get the Drytron names. He has Gamma and Nova as names. He has Token Collector, but this Token Collector is just going to lose to this Chalice. My opponent will go first. He goes for Prosperity. He's going to go for 6. And now let's just go. Because I'm not, you don't ask these because you have draw. You want them to add so you can draw them. He adds the Benton after revealing talents, Delta, Gozen, Zeta, and Don. I don't I don't know why he grabs Benton here. I actually I see. I know why. I know why. So his orange light can be live. He has Gamma and a Nova. Okay, I got it. He has Nova as another name. So yeah, that's why he does that. I'm goofy. Alright, but on resolution I drove him. He's thinking that triggers the orange light, which is fine. Now I'm just reading game state, right? Um, so he's gonna activate this Nova, and here I ash it. So and my thought process is, look, you just got rid of 2 cards in your hand. This is your third card. You have 2 cards left in your hand, and if they do anything, then you just go off, bro. But I like my chances. You only having 2 cards left in your hand, and me ashing this Nova. I feel like this is a pretty good ash target, and it was. He passed his turn, and to make this hand even dirtier, bro, we draw Vessel, which is I don't know, bro. It's just my opponent didn't draw the greatest, and I in the game two I drew pretty wacky. Especially on the Shuna, go Monk, go Vessel dump Moyi, add Vishuda, Shuna effect, especially on add horror from deck, and I would open a bunch of tees in the hand where he has token collector. I'm just playing around it, but I had challenge for the collector anyway, so this is just a losing battle for our opponent here. Grab Sir Long Young. And my opponent doesn't even drop collector. I don't know why he doesn't drop it. He should have though. Granted, it wouldn't have mattered, but at least would have put a body on board. But look, my hand was so dirty. Even if he does put a body on board, I have a shooter bounce. I have Adhara that can banish the add back, which is going to trigger changing. It's just over. And we just go to battle phase. But that's it for the video, guys. Just a really quick replay for you guys. That was Swordsoul versus Drytron. Uh, Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me some feedback. But with that being said, Bravo Watch signing off.